car number 56. Out of East Providence, Rhode Island, the Victory Lane Oil, MTV Solutions, Furnace and Duct Supply, Janco Environmental, Mojo Rising, car number 56. It is Tom the Bomb Adams.
Starting outside in the 18th spot, from Marston Mills, Massachusetts, the number 92 of Billy Brady.
On the inside of Brady. Out of Somerset, Mass, driving the sponsor wanted, Joris Motorsports Machine, car number 99 for Billy Joris.
Grading up 16th, from Westport, Mass, the Respawn Transit and Services, LH Belanger and Son, number 78 car of Danny Tebow.
The A&A Auto Parts, Cardinal and Company Real Estate, Bucco and Bucco Associates, Joe's Tree Service, Marchetti's Restaurant, and Itzy and Company bring us car number 12. Former late model champion out of Cranston, Rhode Island, it's Bobby Pelland III.
And in the 14th spot, from Brooklyn, Connecticut, it's the number 48 machine of Mike Rotundo.
Lucky 13th on the grid, out of Coventry, Rhode Island. Driving the Support Our Troops car number 22, it's Ken LaValle.
Starting in the number 12 spot, from Westport, Mass, the Northeast Alternatives, K&M Realty. Give it up for the number 14 of Radical, Rick Martin.
A&A Concrete Finishings and Danny Cabral Racing are the proud partners for car number 47. Out of Middleborough, Mass, it is Dick Benoit.
Grading up 10th, out of North Attleboro, Mass, and the Everett's Auto Parts number 46 machine. Let's hear it for Dylan Estrella.
Cumberland, Rhode Island is a hometown for the former sportsman champion. Driving the M&M Home Improvements, Boss Lady Graphics, car number 40, it is Mike Mitchell.
And grading up 8th, it's your 8-time champion. In the number 52 machine from Rehoboth, Mass, it's the Water Whiz, Moonshine Alley, driven by Dave Darling.
DeStefano Brothers Concrete Coatings, Addie Cam West, bring us car number 22. Your defending Pro Stock champion out of Warwick, Rhode Island, it's Mark Jennison.
And gridding up number 6 brings us the mighty one from Acushnet, Mass, and the High-Tech Automotion Solutions. The Wayne and Susie and Joseph's Hair Design. Let's hear it for the number 27, mighty Mike Brightman.
This driver has championships in the sport trucks and the old Formula 4 division. Yes, he's been around for a year or two. Driving the Phil's Propane, car number 88, out of Somerset, Mass, second generation racer, Kevin Casper.
Second back on the outside from West Warwick, Rhode Island, the Raps, Napa Auto Parts, Woodruff Brothers, Simpsons Auto Care, number 2, driven by Tom Scully Jr.
On the inside of row number 2 out of Norwood, Mass, the D&D Auto Body, RK Construction of Norwood, car number 1, it's Darrell Stampful.
And to your outside pole sitter, coming to us from Berkeley, Mass, in the K. Spencer Electric, Taz's Barbecue and Pig Roast, let's hear it for the number 16, Colbey Fournier.
And our pole sitter for the first round of the Everett's Auto Parts Triple Crown, driving the Taz's Barbecue and Pig Roast, K. Spencer Electric, car number 0. Out of Taunton, Mass, former track champion, Kenny Spencer. That, ladies and gentlemen, please help me give the command in 3, 2, 1, drivers. once he did, he was gone. How about it, ladies and gentlemen? Dave Darling. Racing from second back doesn't mean because he had a big lead he was backing off. He may be running a part-time schedule, but he comes here to win every single week that he shows up. And tonight was no different. Colby climbs out of his car as he and Bobby Pelland talk about their race, and we'll talk to them in just a couple of minutes. But first, we'll talk to the Water Whiz himself. Is that his new nickname, the Water Whiz? I don't think so. Big smile on the face of this driver as he climbs out of the car. How about a round of applause for your 8-time Pro Stock champion? Creaks and moans. Here he is, Dave Darling, ladies and gentlemen. David, congratulations. Car was money tonight. You found the openings where you needed them early on, and once you got out front, didn't seem like there was any catching you.
No, I mean, this car was really fast. New asphalt threw us for a little bit of a loop. Jeff Bellier, you know, they say, what do they say, in God we trust, in America, well, Darling Racing and Jeff we trust, so you can't doubt him, you know what I mean?
So far, he's got this car right where he needed it to be. Part-time schedule, you've only missed one race so far. I say go for it for the rest of the year.
Yeah, no, I'm still sticking to part-time. I'd rather race a little less in the summer, but they got all the extra lap races here coming up. My idea was to go on vacation a little more often in the summer, but we'll see. I mean, I'm not going to race a full schedule. Tonight was a good race. Worked out well for us. Those guys are clapping because I'm not racing a full schedule. So, you know, and I got to thank everybody. Mike Brightman ran me real clean. Colbey Fournier ran me real clean. You know, it was a great race, a little better than the E-race.
Congratulations. Welcome back to Victory Lane, Dave Darling. Dominant here tonight in the 60-lapper. Colby, a great run for second. Not enough for him, but man, you and Bobby put on a great race for second for many, many laps.
Yeah, you're not going to beat David when it comes here. Those 52 guys, they got their stuff together. But, you know, it's real fun racing with one of your best friends, you know, at this level. It's, you know, it's enjoyable.
This car this year has been right where you needed it to be. You've been competitive, and tonight you were able to show that on the outside, something we haven't seen from you in a long time.
Yeah, we've had a really good car all year. You know, we put it on the pole opening day, and we broke the second week, and we've just been struggling to get back here. But, you know, the car's pretty good. We're happy with it. We had some motor problems tonight. I mean, it didn't look like it showed, but it really affected us. I don't think it would have changed the outcome, but it would have made tonight a lot more fun.
I don't know about that. It looked like it was a lot of fun on the outside. I know you got some people you want to thank.
Yeah, I got to thank everybody. Spencer Electric, Taz, Addy Cam West. We just picked up 2 new sponsors this weekend. All Out Services, Home Inspection, and Hillside Lawn and Farm Repair. And all the guys, you know, Nick does a killer job on the radio. My old man helps me set the car up, and Lucas comes when he can. And, you know, Kenny gives me everything I need. Janine takes care of us during the week, feeding us and all that. And, you know, of course, Kendra. I can't forget her. She's my biggest supporter.
No, you can't, or else you'll be sleeping on the couch. Congratulations on the great second place run. Third place to Bobby Pelland and Bobby. Car looked good coming up through, and all of a sudden you got to the roadblock of him, and I don't want to say that in a bad way, you just couldn't get him.
Yeah, no, I mean, like Colby said, to race one of your best friends for 15 laps side by side, that was awesome. If we can figure out how to keep this thing off the track in turn 3 with that bump, we're gonna have something to contend with. 1 and 2, it's unbelievable. When I was by myself and got to 4th there and ran those guys down and got by Dylan, then I got to Colbey, I'm like, wow, we got something. But as soon as I'm under someone, it just bottoms out, and I didn't want to wreck Colbey, so the second restart, I was like, I'll just take 3rd. But like Dave said, and Jeff we trust, so I'm pretty sure Big Jeff will figure out how to get it off the track in 3, and we'll be where Dave is in the next few weeks. But I just want to thank my dad, Big Jeff, Louie, Jay, Danny Perry, Evan, my spotter, did a great job. We ran old tires in the heat race, so I had to start 15th. So I think that didn't help. I think I burnt him up a little bit coming through. But I joked with Evan and told him, you're going to be calling a lot of 3-wide bottoms tonight. And like the second caution, he's like, all right, calm down. I thought you were kidding. But I just, after what happened opening day, I know these guys deserve a good finish, so I'm happy for them. I want to thank Cardinal and Company Real Estate, A&A Auto Parts, Buco, Itzy & Co., Marchetti's Restaurant. And this one is for my fiance, Michaela. So we got engaged yesterday, so I love you, babe.
Congratulations. Great way to finish off the weekend. How about that, ladies and gentlemen? How about a round of applause for our top 3 here tonight? Finishing 3rd, Bobby Pelland III. 2nd place, the Colbey Fournier. And our winner, back in victory lane, Dave Darling. I want to thank everybody for joining us here tonight. I want to send big thanks out to the folks at Humphrey's Building Supplies for joining us here tonight. I hope everybody that came with them had a good time. Hope to see you again here at the Action Track of the East. Wednesday night, Open Wheel Wednesday. 100 laps for the modifieds, $10,000 to win. And next Saturday, 75 laps for the Pro Stock. So come on down and join us for as the summer has kicked. On behalf of the staff and management here at the Seekonk Speedway and for the family of the late D'Anthony and Irene Vendetti, for Sam Tully, I'm Kevin Boucher saying thank you for joining us here tonight. Drive carefully and remember to support those who support the sport.